We have our artistic director and founder, Matthew Dirst. He's a good friend of mine, and Matthew, welcome.
Thank you, Darrin.
And we have a new season coming up.
Yes, indeed, we do have a new season. It's called Out of the Box. It's because this year we are stepping out with our first fully staged, full-length Baroque opera. So it seemed an appropriate subtitle for this coming year. The season also includes a number of very important works from the Baroque age that were considered at their time revolutionary, out-of-the-box moments, that is to say, times when composers really stepped up with important pieces. One's already been mentioned, Agrippina. This was Handel's first great success. It really made his name as a composer of opera in Italy in his youth. One other is the set of 6 Brandenburg concertos by Johann Sebastian Bach. We've played several of the Brandenburgs over the last many years, but we've never done all 6 of them in the same season. This year, we're going to be bookending the season with 2 on both the beginning and the closing programs of the season, and the other 2 are offered on New Year's Eve. So it's a set of 6 Brandenburg concertos, but split across 3 different distinct programs. In addition, there's a Stradella oratorio on the story of John the Baptist. Stradella, one might call an out-of-the-box composer because he was a notorious fellow in his day, met a rather sad end, I've got to say. But the oratorio is a magnificent piece of music that's never been heard before in Houston. And there are also some treats by people like Francois Couperin on the opening of the season. That's a program that's called Re-Gifting with Royalty, because after all, boxes usually contain gifts. In this case, these are compositional gifts from Bach and Couperin to various people, including the Brandenburgs, which we know Bach probably put together out of existing material for the Margrave of Brandenburg when he sent off this magnificent presentation manuscript. With Couperin, the same applies to much of his chamber music. In February, finally, there's a program devoted to mostly works of Claudio Monteverdi from his 2 collections called Scherzi Musicali, musical jokes. These established his reputation as something of a bad boy in 17th century music because he broke all the rules of counterpoint. These are pieces that are great fun, eminently listenable, and kind of toe-tapping 17th century music.
Well, this sounds like an amazing season. I can't wait. I've already bought my subscription, so I hope everybody in Houston will buy theirs as well. So Agrippina, that is a huge undertaking for this company to do a first fully staged opera. What gave you the idea, and how are we bringing that to life?
Well, it was time. We've done a number of shorter what I would call chamber operas from people like Marc-Antoine Charpentier, the great French Baroque composer. Those tend to be works of about 30 minutes or so, and we've semi-staged them here in Zolke Hall. But it's time for us, after 15 years of putting on programs, to be doing a full-length opera, and we have the right people at our disposal right now. You mentioned already 2 of them, 2 wonderful countertenors. Both John and Arya are fortunately available during this time frame, so we're sailing ahead with a terrific cast and a wonderful director in Tara Faircloth. I'm very much looking forward to it.
I am so excited. So, fully staged. Light sets, are we getting everything, or?
You'll certainly be getting some elaborate lighting, some set pieces probably, some nice costumes. We're having a production meeting next week, so more on that soon.
Okay, wonderful. So tell us about the best way to get tickets for next season. I mentioned that I've already subscribed. How can our friends at home subscribe?
Yes, the best way to get good tickets for next season is to subscribe now. There's an early bird special going on before May 19th, if I remember correctly. For anyone who subscribes for the 4, the 6, or the young professionals special subscription, you can get an enormous discount, really, on individual tickets by subscribing now. You'll get the best seats, and you'll get all the perks that come with it, things like after-concert receptions with the artists, the ability to trade tickets from one program to another, a free seat, or rather a discount on individual tickets once you have your subscription for your friends who might want to come. So I encourage everybody to subscribe as soon as possible. You'll get the best deals on tickets and the best advantages in those ticket packages.
Well, thank you, Matthew. We hope that you'll find out more about Ars Lyrica by going to www.arslyricahouston.org.